All right, so here we go, right into it. No hand warmers, the Canadian way.
Yeah, nah, we don't need those. See, I don't know. Like, I know these guys have been playing like all day. You don't need a hand warm up. Like, come on.
True.
We haven't changed the setup, so like you know how the TV works. Like, I don't know. We good.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
Kage.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Early lead for Kage Vwins.
Yeah, I mean, Shroomed was going in super hard at the beginning there and racking up a bunch of damage, but then he got himself up to a kill percent too.
Yeah.
So I would say kind of an early death for Weon-X to that down smash.
Oh wow. I'm surprised that Kage was able to live there. Good DI. Really reacted well to Vwins for down smashing. Oh, I thought he was gonna live there. That would have been exciting.
Yeah.
And I liked what you were saying earlier about like Ganon, like how he hits really hard, but he really does like give you a lot of good DI options off of his hits. You know, like. Whereas Peach, yeah, does like keep you pretty low to the ground, like in a position that you don't want to be in, especially as Fox, who like needs to recover high to have options.
Yeah. Oh, great dash attack by Shroomed, stopping Vwins from grabbing the edge to edge guard Weon-X. Really interesting there. The two outer players, Shroomed and Kage, were pressuring the inner players' shields.
Yeah.
And the inner players just kind of had to sit there and hold their shield. Wow, great back air. Can Weon-X get there in time to...
Oh, the double fair. Oh,
wow.
Kage just traded that.
That's unfortunate. I think Weon-X probably wanted to shine Vwins off stage, but I would have thought he would have just gone for an up smash.
Yeah. Well, it looks like, I don't know, I think that Shroomed and Weon-X are swinging a bit wild so far. Like, they're not really staying collected, whereas, like, I don't know, Kage and Vwins are sticking to their game plan. Kage hasn't really gotten gimped so far.
Right.
Vwins living to over 150 for, like, almost every stock.
Ooh.
So, yeah, they're definitely making their stocks count, which is really important in this matchup. Wow, that was an uncharacteristic miss by Kage off of a stomp. He definitely looked like he was pressured by Shroomed a little bit, though.
Yeah. And the red teams had a really good string going, but they couldn't really finish it off, and now they're a little bit with their backs to the walls again.
That pressure from Kage.
Great recovery by Weon-X going high. Oh my goodness.
That's really unfortunate. Oh, okay.
Shroomed wants to finish his stock so quickly.
Yeah, he really needs to do
and
that.
he kind of went all in on it.
Ooh, Kage could have just grabbed the edge there.
Yeah, I think he just didn't think he could get there in time.
Nah, I respect that. You don't want to, like, you know, like if he accidentally has bad DI or something and gets under Battlefield, like, that could have been devastating. That's true. But hey, great first game by Montreal.
Finishing off with that brutal stomp.
Mid-stage, just, I know you're going over the top. I don't need to use forward air.
Wow.
He might have Omsa-Tech the forward air. Who knows?
Yeah,
like,
right? With Shroomed, you can never feel safe.
No, exactly. Might as well give him the boots.
But I think the way, they started to play a little more conservatively and like using their spacing more, like the overall stage positioning. And I think the second half of that game was really good for the red team. So I feel like
they looked like they had a little bit of life back there near the end. And I feel like if they're going to be splitting up their resources here, Shroomed really needs to focus on Kage, and Weon-X can go for Vwins, because if you look at those matchups individually, these are actually two really bad matchups for the green team.
That's true, although one of the things that makes the Peach matchup in Fox's favor so much is his ability to sort of like go in and out and be shooting lasers, be camping, being aggressive, mixing that up. You can't really do too much of that laser camping in teams.
Right.
So Peach being able to throw out a bunch of hitbox actually kind of hurts Fox. Wow, that up B saved Shroomed.
Ooh, great turnip by Vwins.
Shroomed definitely trying to hold on to this stock.
Yeah, definitely. Any percentage you can get right now is just gravy or a stock.
Oh my gosh! Wow. And that all started from a nice back air out of shield by Weon-X.
Yeah.
Back air such a good
Oh wow, Kage went for it all and got nothing.
Oh, it didn't turn around in the shine, so he couldn't grab the edge.
that's unfortunate. Kage and Vwins, their synergy falling apart a little bit.
Oh.
And Shroomed just, you know, decides to go for a dip off stage.
Ooh, that was a nice target switch by Shroomed, kind of pressuring Vwins' shield for a little bit and then just runs straight through and goes for a dash attack to Kage.
Yeah.
And it's always interesting seeing like high-level team players do some of the basics, some of the like mid-level stuff, some of the advanced stuff.
Yeah.
But they do it all so well that they make it all look like advanced things.
Oh, I know.
A lot of just teams basics.
They can make some of the the choices that you think like normally like, man, that wouldn't work at mid-level, but it's just a mind game, you know? Like
Right.
that's what's so beautiful about change-ups in this game, or mix-ups as it's more referred to as. Oh, that was really good by Vwins to stay close to the stage there when he got shined.
Yeah, and good for him to save his float.
Can we make it back? Yep, easy. Oh, Kage using the dash attack.
Yeah, so there Shroomed just killed himself quickly trying to get back in the fray.
Exactly.
This is a really pivotal moment in the match right now. And the
Yeah,
whole set.
he really doesn't have the luxury of you know, waiting for his stock to leave. Like, he's really just got to die as quickly as possible so he can get back in there.
Yeah.
Because Fox against these two characters at once is like, if he can get pinched by them, there's like nowhere to move. One of them in the air putting out hitboxes, one of them on the ground putting out hitboxes. A little bit of a miscommunication there by Shroomed and Weon-X, not knowing who was going to edgeguard Kage.
Yeah. The one nice thing is they had both of them at such a high percent that they could really afford to do that.
Now here, does Kage take the stock? I think he should. He really should. He really should.
And I don't think he's going to at all.
No.
But like
look, like he's still
Look
alive.
at
It's
how
been
long-
over
yeah.
10 seconds. Like
Yeah.
I think that if
and
Like, you
also
might as well just do it.
Ganon is such a good character in 2v1s. I mean, Peach is great too, but like either one of them would be, I feel, equally suited to take a 2v1 if it came down to that. So,
Yeah, well,
so why not give yourself the chance to have a 2v2 for at least a little bit?
yeah, like even if
my
it's
goodness.
3 seconds of 2v2, that's better than
None.
none. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that trade. All right. Tying it back up.
Yep.
I think we're gonna have a nail biter here.
Could be. Yeah, it'll be really interesting.
Yeah, the stage choice is gonna have a lot of influence on this match.
Yeah, for sure. Probably going into Yoshi's
Four side? Come on.
foreside, maybe.
Gentleman's clause? I'm pretty sure gentleman's clause is not even legal here. Like, that's like not in the rule set.
Double Marth.
Double Marth?
Double Marth for Yoshi's.
Okay.
They were doing some of this last night at Sheridan.
Okay. Was there double? There was doubles there?
We were playing just doubles.
Oh, just
yeah.
messing around, yeah.
It was me and Jamrun. Is that the Peach player?
Yep.
Tim. Yeah. I just met him as Tim. But,
Yeah.
yeah, we were playing and they tried a little bit of that. So we'll see. We'll see what they worked out with this.
Honestly, I like it because the only thing, in my opinion, that makes the Marth Peach matchup like really like decent for Peach is her ability to pull a turnip. And in doubles, it's just a lot more limited whether you get turnips. So I think that this is really like a good choice for these two. And Weon-X has a really solid Marth as well. Like, it's probably his best secondary. So he can definitely hang with the big boys using Marth. And I believe he's the, I don't even know which Marth he is because they both switched to it. I think Camilo, or Weon-X is the, like the symbol.
Right.
Yeah, he definitely is.
And Shroomed with the Pico tag.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Ping Pong the animation. At least that's what I'm assuming it is.
Yeah, we could be totally wrong. I could have been getting this wrong every time that I call out which one is which.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely is, because he's in port. Camilo's in port 3.
Shroomed definitely one of the few people able to live that long with Marth on this stage.
Look at those stomps.
Oh my gosh.
That's one thing I'll say though for like Ganon's favor in this matchup is Like, he can do a lot to Marth. Like, off of a stomp, he can do a huge amount. Like, I don't think there's really a percentage that is, like, too high for Ganon to follow up on Marth with the down throw.
Right.
Like, that's the one thing about Ganon is he has such a good throw game, but it's, like, impossible to get a grab.
That's true.
They need to really mess up their spacing, especially at this level. Wow. Was that through the shield?
You know, he just got
Might have
out
just
of the
let
shield.
out.
Yeah. He couldn't hold it too much longer because Peach was going to down smash. And Ganon was right next to him, so.
Yeah, Kage and Vwins, like, looking like they might be making them regret this counter pick. Or this character pick, I mean. It's not their stage, but kind of like a strategy change. Kage looking to bait out Weon-X's second jump, and he did not take the bait. Wow, that was a really strange back air from Kage, because the spacing was, like, absolutely terrible on it, but it shield poked, so it was okay. Wow. Oh, that was a quick swing. That was like a 3-stock swing, really quickly for green team.
Yeah.
It was, I think Shroomed actually lost a quick stock there in the middle. Yeah. It really made that bad for them.
Shroomed held on to his first stock for so long.
Oh, okay, taking it with some swag.
I like it.
Montreal has a commanding lead here. Like, they have all the momentum, and honestly, this isn't really what I was expecting to happen, but the team synergy between the Montreal boys seems to be shining through pretty well. I feel like no matter what stage they pick, Shroomed should go Sheik, though. Yeah. Come on. There you go. I never get it when Sheiks elect to use a tag. Like,
I mean, sometimes you just gotta have a tag.
I know, but like, it's like the only character that it actually gives you like a legit disadvantage of a tag.
Know, right?
Maybe I guess like Zelda and Mewtwo as well, but like those characters don't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
Mewtwo matters.
Unless you're the Lake or Taj, like yeah. Actually, have you had to play like just as a quick aside, you had to play a good Zelda before?
I actually played Lake.
Nice. How did that go?
$50 money match. I won 3-0, I think.
Oh, nice.
Because I played him in a tournament set the night before, which I won 2-0.
Okay.
I don't remember which. And we also played a Ice Climbers Beach money match. That went 3-2.
Okay. So. I know he's really confident in that matchup, but
yeah, Ice Climber players play so differently too.
Yeah. From what I know is that you like tend to do better than most in the matchups that are considered unfavorable. You know, like that's a lot of people are really complimenting your ability to play the Peach Ice Climbers matchup.
I definitely practice them a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was playing a lot with Kage earlier today to work on that one.
Nice.
So it's interesting watching him play here. See, great forward tilt by Shroomed to stop Vwins from getting that edge guard. Oh my goodness. Yep. That was smart of Shroomed to not try to squeeze himself down to the ledge to try to edge guard Kage. He would have just gotten in trouble from Vwins. So he instead opted to just go up and hit Vwins with the back air.
Right.
Yeah, and that deep dash attack, there's not really a whole lot Vwins could have done but shielded. So again, just like figuring out ways to keep him from edge guarding his teammate.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and then when Vwins is in shield too, Peach doesn't have the greatest out of shield options. So, like forcing her into shield, especially when you have a partner who's there and able to like follow up on it, can be a really, really good option.
Oh,
a little bit of miscommunication. Yeah.
I mean, Ganon being at such a high percent, there would have been time for Weon-X to get there before Kage mashed out. But Vwins coming back with invincibility would have made it.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary. Sometimes you just don't want to take a chance, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, and Shroomed on pretty high percentage. They look, green team Montreal looking like they want to shake some hands. Wow, look at the pressure from Kage. Great back air. Not a lot of DI from Weon-X. There's some serious music going on in the background of the venue.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right, Shroomed and Weon-X are on their tournament stocks right now. Weon-X off stage. Is it causing disturbances in the force? That's rough.
Wow.
Live music, boys.
Indeed.
They probably paid this band about $50 to do some video game covers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think they didn't even have a budget for the bands this time around, so the bands are all playing for free.
Oh, really?
I have a band that we were talking about trying to get to come up here, but they just couldn't afford it. So
Yeah, they're like,
trying
we
to
want some money, and we don't want to give you money. Like
Well,
most
you know.
of the people working at this event.
But no, they're very enthusiastic about getting some music, and we were talking about getting the group out
Nice.
next in the fall when they do it, so that'll be cool.
Pretty
Montreal takes
painless
it.
3-1 for Montreal.
Yeah.
And so we are going to have